Number 1, hard or hardly. Both are adverbs, but with very different meaning. So let's see if you can guess the meaning of these sentences. Which sentence means that you work a lot? A, I work hard for you. Or B, I hardly work for you. Did you guess A, I work hard for you? That's correct. I work hard for you means I put a big effort into it. Hard is an adverb which tells us that the person is focused on the verb, in this case work. Hardly is an adverb that means almost not at all. So they're opposite in meaning. For example, I studied hard all night long. You see here it's a verb plus the adverb. Well, the meaning of this is that she's going to pass her test because, of course, she put a great effort into the studying. She studied hard. But if she said, I hardly studied all night long, you notice that the adverb is before the verb this time. I hardly studied all night long. Well, she's not going to pass her test because she barely studied or almost didn't study at all. So hardly means barely or almost not at all, and hard means a lot. Now let's look at the verbs say and tell. These two little verbs are quite problematic for students learning English, and they are used in reported speech. I will do a whole video on say and tell and reported speech, but for this video, I just want to point out the mistakes that are commonly made by students. So let's look at the meaning of the word. Say focuses on the words someone says. Direct speech, Kate says, quotation, hi, quotation. The hi is the direct speech. Reported speech is changed to Kate said hi. The words are the focus. Hi is the focus. Now with the verb tell, the focus is on the message or the content of what someone said. The message is the important part. Here's an example. Direct speech with quotes. Jason said, quote, I love Kate, quote. Reported speech, Jason told me that he loved Kate. You see it changes time and subject here. But the message or the content of what Jason's saying is that he loves Kate. So that was about what say and tell mean, but now let's look at the grammar and the common mistakes that are made. So with say, the mistakes come from the grammatical structure. Let's look at this example. Jane said, I have a new boyfriend. Let's see if you can guess which one is correct in reported speech. Is it A, Jane said me that she had a new boyfriend, or B, Jane said that she had a new boyfriend? Did you guess correctly? Did you guess B? Jane said that she had a new boyfriend. Notice said is in the past tense, and so is she had. It gets changed in reported speech. More on that in another video. But for the grammar mistakes, you cannot say Jane said me that. It's not correct. Because you see at the top, it says to say something. That's a thing, not a person. So it's correct to say she said that, or she said to me that, but not she said me that. Now let's look at the mistakes that are made with tell. Also grammatical. So just a reminder, tell focuses on the message or content of what someone said. For example, to tell someone something. So to tell someone has to be replaced with an object pronoun. Me, him, her, them, us, etc. And then you can add that. That refers to the something. So, for example, Jane told me that she had a new boyfriend. That is correct. but let's look at it from a different point of view. Jane told to me that she had a new boyfriend. Do you think that's okay? No, because you can't say to me. You just have to say me. Jane told, to tell someone something. So Jane told me that she had a new boyfriend. These are the common mistakes that are made with say and tell. Just a reminder, this is a good time to hit that subscribe button. And moving on to number 3, lover or boyfriend. This one is really funny for me. Boyfriend or girlfriend. My students say lover all the time, but do you realize lover means someone you have sex with? So when you say he's my lover, you're telling the world this is a person you're having sex with, or she's my lover. In English, we don't do that unless it's a private comment between, husband and wife or something, whatever. But boyfriend or girlfriend is what you should say. He's my boyfriend. She's my girlfriend. And that means someone you are dating and someone that you love. Love is implied in the word girlfriend or boyfriend. I know you're just saying someone I love and you want to add an R on the end as lover, but the meaning is totally different. So do not say he or she is my lover. You should say he or she is my girlfriend, boyfriend. This next one, number 4, black eyes, is one of my favorite ones. It really is dark eyes, not black eyes. But this is something that Koreans often say a lot because they want to describe their eye color as black. But in English, eye color can only be blue eyes, green eyes, hazel eyes, which is kind of like a green brown eyes, or dark eyes. You could also say dark brown eyes, but you can't say black eyes because a black eye means a bruised eye, like someone punched you right in the eye. Pictures from pixabay.com. But if you have 2 of them, black eyes, then it means someone punched you in the face in both eyes and bruised both your eyes. And that's what a black eye means, or black eyes. And for the final category today, the errors combined with these 3 expressions: to get married, to be married, and to marry someone. My students mix them up all the time, and so let me identify them individually. We're going to look at more closely to get married, to be married, and to marry someone. So the first expression, to get married, well, it refers to the actual wedding, the day of the wedding ceremony. So when you say, I'm getting married next week, you're talking about the wedding. The wedding is next week. And of importance to note is get. The verb to get in English refers to change. So you're changing your status from being single to being married. It represents change. So get, to get married. I'm getting married next week. To be married, this refers to your state of being. You are married. You are not single. It's a state of being. You might ask someone, are you single? And I would say, no, I'm married. Chris and I have been married for 50 years, for example. And the last one, to marry someone. Well, this refers to the person, the person you are marrying. So you might say, I'm marrying Mark next week. You're answering the question, who? Who are you marrying? I'm marrying Mark. So if you like this video, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see more of these learning lesson videos. Thank you for watching a video by Melissa Carroll, my English teacher.